Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. So if this has made it across your feed or if you found it and it resonates and it's meant for you. I've pulled all spiritual cards as I've told everybody else, and your oracle message for the week is the Book of Changes and the elephant. Sorry, my eye itches. Okay. I gotta tell you, Aries, that you've been having the most amazing energy over the last few readings out of all the signs that I have been working with, okay? But I have to tell you that this week, it's like you have some really big shifts in energy, and there's just like some really sudden things that are happening in your life. And the Book of Changes is here to tell you to just allow these things to happen. Just allow it to flow and to trust the process, okay? So the elephant it says to wake up and be a witness to your own thoughts. Free yourself from ignorance and, like the elephant, climb out of the mud. What I want for you here, and what these cards are saying for you, do not allow yourself to get stuck, okay? Because as these changes are happening in your life, just allow them to flow, okay? Trust whatever guides you work with, or deities you work with, or angels, or or just trust the process, okay? And just understand that things are unfolding as they're supposed to. Okay. So your first card out, your angel messages, is the World card. This is just what it is, right? So it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. That's what it says, okay? And then you have the Two of Cups and you have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you could have a relationship that is ending right now. But the thing about it is that for some of you, you have something that's ending and you have something that's beginning again, okay? Now, whether or not you want to jump into another relationship, like right off the bat, that's your choice, okay? My eye's itching again. That's your choice. But what I feel like this is saying, because you also have the Listening card and you have the Magician, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you need to look around and you need to pay attention and you need to focus on the signs around you, okay? Because you are being led and guided in the right direction. Whether or not it feels that way right now or not, like, this is what is supposed to happen for you. You are on the right path. You are moving in the right direction, okay? And like with this Magician, it's like life is what you make of it. Okay? And so even though things may be ending right now and like it may at the time feel like, oh my gosh, why is this happening? Just understand that it's okay to feel your feelings, but at the same time, just understand that like with this World card, it's ending in a way that it's like in your favor. It's in your favor, okay? It's all moving in your favor. These changes are for the greater good in your life, okay? So for your career message, you have the Ace of Wands and you have, or the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So the way that I saw this was, originally this is like, okay, the Two of Wands was on the bottom of the deck. This says Dominion. So when I first looked at that, I thought, okay, you're not taking any BS in the workplace. That's what I first thought. Additionally, this Eight of Swords says restriction on it. And so you could, in your workplace or in finances, it doesn't necessarily have to be at work. It could just be in regards to your finances. You're feeling really restricted right now, like you don't have enough, or that you just, maybe you're not being heard, or people are not working well with you, and that things just don't seem to be really working in your favor right now. But you have this Ace of Swords. And so I kind of feel like this is the energy that's like slicing right through that. So like It may feel like that right now, but understand that it's not going to stay that way for very long, because you're going to really step into your power and you're going to take dominion over this and be like, look, I'm not putting up with this for very long. Okay? Like, I don't think you know who you're messing with, but I'm an Aries. So, like, that's the energy that I'm getting, because you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be about hierarchy. And so it's like, for me, I see that you're going to put yourself in a position where you're the boss. Okay? Like, that's what I feel. Like, you're going to show people this week who they're messing with. You know what I mean? And with this Hanged Man in reverse, I feel like before, you know, you may have been like trying to see things from other people's perspective and understand, you know, and bite your tongue and not really saying anything and that kind of thing, like laying low. And now with it being reversed, you're like, I'm done with that. I've got something to say. That's what I feel with this Dominion energy. Like, you've got something to say. You're tired of feeling oppressed at work. You're tired of feeling like you're restricted, like you can't be yourself, you know? And you're going to really step outside of your shell this week. And then you have this 10 of Cups. And you're going to be successful in doing so. Wow. Okay. So that's good. Your love situation, though, this is the thing that I feel like was ending for you. Okay, because you do have the Moon card in reverse. And I want to I got to be honest. So I started pulling cards a couple of times before, and like the Devil card came out and the 7 of Swords, and I was like, no. Like, no. Let's try to see what else we can get. This is it. You're having a tough week this week as far as love and relationships go. Doesn't have to be in regards to a romantic relationship. There's something toxic that's going on. There's something nefarious even. With this Moon in reverse, you could be finding out some things about people around you. Things that they haven't been honest about. And with this Death card, you're kind of like, look, do you see how she's pulling this curtain here? Like, she's about to find something out. This isn't normally the way that I see this Death card, but with this Moon card in reverse, I was like, okay, she's peeking behind this curtain, like she's looking for something. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're going to find something out about somebody that you didn't really want to know, but something nefarious. Because you also have the 9 of Swords, and like it's a crossing energy. So I kind of feel like it's stressful for both parties. Like, oh gosh, because do you see how this person has their head in their hands? Like, it's kind of this energy of, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I'm so stupid. I feel so bad. I'm so guilty. Somebody feels really guilty this week. Oh my gosh. And like, it's crazy because then you have the 5 of Wands. You have the 9 of Wands. Like, it's just, there's all this arguing and fighting. This is being wounded. Like, this is like the energy of, like, you know, after war, okay? After going to battle. So then you have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I don't see any third party energy, but there could be a possibility that somebody cheated. I do just kind of want to say that just because of this energy. The 5 of Wands is 5 of Pentacles is underneath that. This is the card of somebody not showing up for you emotionally. Queen of Swords. I'm not putting up with this. I don't like, this is really rough energy. This isn't going to be for everybody, but this is rough energy. Like, somebody is finding something out this week and it's time to move along, because this is not somebody who's good for you. It's just not, okay? I'm sorry. So, all right, I didn't get your shadow energy. Hold on. What's Aries' shadow energy this week? Oop. Exhaustion. The Devil card. Clinging to the past. And beyond illusion. Okay, my friends. I feel like with this situation right here, you're feeling just completely like bloodied and not bloodied, beaten like emotionally beaten up and bruised. I hope you're not physically, like, oh my goodness, I hope you're not. But with this Devil card, it's also conditioning. You could be seeing how patterns are playing out, like how you find that you date the same type of people and you're like, how did I get here again? You know, what in the world? Clinging to the past can be like you're letting go of the version of the person that you knew before you found out all this stuff, you know. But now with this beyond illusion, it's like you're seeing everything. You're seeing everything so much clearer. Like the lies are being exposed. The delusion is being exposed, you know. There's something is being exposed and you're seeing beyond it now. So what you have moving forward, I feel like this is inner child healing. I do feel like there's some patterns at play here for you. Excuse me, regarding the type of people that you date, and I feel like you're starting to see that this week. And I feel like this is this energy that I was talking about, where like the universe is like coming in to align things for you for your highest good and for your benefit, and you may not realize that, but it's like you're turning your attention to see that you can get yourself unstuck, and you can receive this energy from the universe that things are working out and for your benefit, and you can choose to tap into this energy. You're still allowed to process your pain, but you can also see things as, I am being divinely protected. Protection. I am secure and I am safe moving forward. And this standstill energy, I feel like this is the energy of you taking some time to focus on healing yourself so that you don't perpetuate this pattern with this type of person who seems to be very dishonest. And I feel like you'll be releasing, and what it looks like is you'll be releasing the idea of the person that you thought that they were moving forward, which I do feel like will be difficult for you. So if you need cord cutting, you can you can reach out to me. I do them for $10, and I don't just cut energetic cords. I also heal the wounds that were created between both parties, which actually helps both parties. And I use Reiki and other types of energy sources, and so you can DM me for that if you would like. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm sorry it wasn't like, it was a rough reading. I'm sorry, but I'm here for you. You can DM me if you need anything. Okay, bye.